And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Cities Skylines. Working on our nice residential neighborhood over here. So one of the things I want to do is hook this up to our train network. So we've got this train going right up to the heart of this commercial area, and we'll probably have another train. This one kind of loops up. This will come to the industrial area, and I would love if we had some very busy trains, because it's really hard to get trains going full blast here. So one of the things I want to do is add a train station in here, and we are going to train, and we want a train station, and it is going to be tough because it needs a flat area. So I think we might be able to squeeze it in over here. We've got this giant hill that it was unexpected. But yeah, here is what the design for the primary, secondary, and tertiary roads. Now, the next layer of roads is what? Quaternary? Something like that. After tertiary, I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. But we want a train station in here, and we want one that is going to be fairly in the center of all of this. So I think right in here is probably a good spot for it. Now mind that noise ratio. So quiet train station. Let's give this one a try. See if it... Well, that radius is gigantic. Pollution, noise. See, noise pollution 115, noise pollution 0. So I'm going to try this one. And turn that off so we don't get any complaining. And now we can link this up. Let's do curviness. So we're going to come around like that. And we want to merge it right into this line over here. So I want this height to be at least 12. And let's put it right up to the edge. Like so. And then let's see where's a good spot. Right up through here. And now we want to bring it back down again. So let's go straight so I can see it. Okay, so this comes right back down. And we're gonna want this to get curvy again. So we're gonna want it to come in here, and then we're gonna want a curve coming in there. We're gonna want another curve. Not sure how. How they did it. How they did all of these nice and curvy like that. But that should connect all the way up to here. And we have minimal waste of space in here. So let's see what the next layer of roads is going to be. Do we have... yeah, we don't have a turning lane, though, obviously, with that. I was hoping to get some nice decorative roads in here, but I guess we're not going to be able to do that. There's alleys even. I might use those a little bit here and there. But now we've got nice, peaceful roads for our middles. So we're going to go right down the middle this way. And we're going to branch it off like right in here and create another neighborhood. So these are like your neighborhoods. These are like where you grow up, you know, what street you live on, all that kind of stuff. So over here, we're going to want one right through the middle. Like that. And then coming in like that. I don't know why that snaps to be so weird, but it is what it is. So in here, we're going to want, let's take snapping off for now so we can get a little bit more organic with this process. So we're going to bring it right in here. And then one more neighborhood spurned off from this. I actually want a little bit more control over that. A little less waste in here. And then I can put a pedestrian path through here and then put a park where this big blank spot is. And we're just going to create a straight line through there. Now we've got one left in here, so let's just do a nice straight line through there. That's not worth it. So one right through the middle of that. And we're going to do another curvy one here. Try to get as much in there as we can. Kind of where they all meet up there so we don't waste any grid points. There. It looks kind of messy, but it's very, very neighborly. We got some good neighbors going on in there. You know, it's a whole lot of, you know, barbecues, and we're just going to do a couple more little areas here. I think that's going to be it for that side. And I'm going to take this one away. Put that up in there. What is that? It's like a burned out house right there. Okay, go back to our neighborhood roads. Right through there. I'm not too concerned with wasting a whole lot of space here. Normally I am. Normally when I play this game, you know, I try to max everything out. But this one, not so much. I want to get a little bit more organic, especially with nighttime. I think this neighborhood will look really, really good at night, with the street lights and the you know, the lit houses and stuff, with the little dead spaces. It'll really look like a neighborhood. So we want a little bit more crossways with our roads, so they're not so long and straight, and so it actually looks like there's a, you know, a neighborhood up in here. You know, yeah, there can be dead ends. There can be little areas that are, you know, underserved, but these little areas in here that, I mean, this is where neighborhoods shine, is you got a lot of crosstalk between these areas. I think that, yeah, that is a road that I can branch off of. Okay, let's connect that one up. then this one can come around. Like so. All right, I think this side is done. I think this is done in here. Not a whole lot that I could do. In here, I think we're gonna have just a few spots of neighborhood building. We're gonna loop this up and then right back down in. So let me know what you think of this series. If you're enjoying it, where you'd like me to go with it. I'm just going to try to build a nice city. It's been a long time since I've built a city like this, and I'm not sure if the game can even do it. Just because, you know, I am not 100% familiar with all of the changes that they've made to this game. So, you know, as far as like travel time and what people are willing to where people are willing to travel to, what forms of mass transit they'll use, all that kind of stuff. I'm sort of just kind of shooting in the breeze here to see if the game works better. Actually, let's bring that out a little bit further. Get a nice long stretch in there. And then let's break it up in here. Get a nice neighborhood feel going here. I mean, everybody's seen neighborhoods like this. Let's take it off of this way and bend it into there. Just sort of being more organic with my design. I don't usually do it so freeform like this, but I think this is a good exercise in getting me out of my comfort zone and trying something new. So that's basically what this game is all about. There'll be a lot of really different sized houses and stuff in here too. This is all the grids and the squares and all that kind of stuff are in very strange locations. Being very careful to limit the amount of very straight areas I have. A couple straight roads, but not a whole lot. I can't connect to there. So how about if I come around like that? And then in here, connect like that. And then you got a long stretch in here that's a little too long. There we go. And in here as well. So, this little process is pretty interesting. I'm not used to being so freeform with this, so now I'm kind of at a loss to where to go with this side. This side should be pretty straightforward. Just kind of go right down the middle-ish of this, and then take your side paths right down the middle of those. I could actually fit 2 in there if I really wanted to. Like that. And that is really not as freeform as I wanted it to be. So, let's really put an interruption in there. There we go. A little bit better. We've got a little bit of traffic in there. All right, we're going to connect that up there. We are going to bring a road up through this center here and then connect it like that. Let's bring this one down and through. Okay, not sure really how much more this can hold because we've got some really tight spots in here. So we're just going to continue this road through like that. Do a little cul-de-sac in here. And let's connect that road. Kind of interesting housing that's going to go on in here. Since we have this huge steep hill. And then these rocks, I don't actually want to overwrite these rocks. I want this to kind of be a feature of this area. So I'm going to go around these rocks. If I can. That. So kids in the neighborhood can go play on the rocks. And oh, that's a perfect connection for that. With another cul-de-sac on this side. And this road, yeah, that road I can connect to. Like so. And the last part is all this stuff in here, so let's continue this road through. And then add one for this one. It's bent way over. Like so. And let's see. What is a good spot in there? There we go. All this other dead space is going to stay that way. It's not... So all this little area in here, you know, all of these little areas, this is going to be dead space. And then in here, again, we've got a little bit of decision making to do. How much do I want to optimize this? Let's just bring one of these down this way, just like I did on this one. This one is going to be a lot of dead space in there, because I just want two there. Okay. And last, or second to last, yeah, second to last here. This one, I'll go right to the end on this one. And then, of course, we're going to just do one right down the middle on that side. And then we're still going to do two on this one, so there's going to be a little bit more dead space in here. Maybe this will be the really fancy houses on this side. right. Now for the last step. Right up through there. Same here. Trying to keep the roads from being too straight constantly. Just add a little bit more organic feel to it. We got this big hill right here that's kind of a big feature. Okay, so in here we've got these two like cul-de-sac areas, but this one I actually want to connect. It's because I want to bring this road up and through. And then this train station, we're gonna have a little stub come through here. And this train station, I'm actually gonna want a pedestrian road in here. So I'm going to bring it up like that. And we're going to bring it over and in. And over here, we're going to do something similar. I can't build it there? Okay, so I'll build it there. We're going to cross the road. Bring it right back down. And right into the road there. And let's see if I can get something. Oh, no, I think that will be good. Because these are all funnel. These will all funnel up and in anyway. But these are so disconnected to be wrapped around and through and between. I want to keep that going just like that. So yeah, we have a nice train station with some very interesting track, but connected with pedestrians, so that's good. Other pedestrian roads are obviously natural to start connecting some of these dead ends with pedestrian roads, just because it will allow people to walk to either meet up with bus lines or do whatever, and not have to walk around so much. So they won't have to come all the way around and go around. They can just cross. It's a very pedestrian-friendly area. So like in here, I can put a pedestrian road like that and connect those two up. And these are mostly connected, but I can kind of force the issue with that. And then connect right into the main road. Same with this one. And this one, not really sure what I want to do about that. But let's just do that. Not a whole lot of nice straight roads in there. Look at that. That is the suburbs right in there. So the last thing I'm going to do is paint this, and it's going to be a large brush, and this is going to all be suburbs. Whoops. right, all of this stuff in here is going to be, I'm going to put a district over it so I can control how it's zoned, how it develops, what specialties there are, all of that kind of stuff. It's like that. Victoria Hills, that is a good name for that because we've got hills in there. So Victoria Hills it is. And we will specialize, and we will, you know, we can control zoning, of course. So we can control all that right in here. All right, well, that will do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.